A lot of people ask me if Superior Singing Method can actually help them become a better singer, and really what they're asking me is if it's possible for them to become a better singer even though they weren't born with a ton of natural talent. And the answer is absolutely yes. I mean, you can improve your singing voice because learning to sing is really no different than learning any other physical activity. You learn how to do it, and then you simply train yourself with repetition of the right principles and techniques. In fact, I wasn't born with a great singing voice. I mean, I had some pretty embarrassing moments early on, but I discovered how to sing properly, which made a huge difference in my own voice. And when I shared these methods with other people, I found that the methods and training I was using were also having radical changes in other people's voices. I knew I was onto something with these unique methods and even sometimes odd vocal exercises that were transforming people's voices. So I actually spent about 2 years studying and tweaking and systematizing this method of vocal improvement so that it would be simple enough for a total beginner while at the same time being cutting edge enough to help any singer to improve as fast as possible. I know when I wanted to improve my singing voice, I was looking for a way to get better immediately, not like months or years down the line, and I kept that in mind as I was developing the Superior Singing Method program. I created it to be a step-by-step program that can be completed in just 60 days while also having an effect where if you just continue to do the program, even after that 60 days, apply the techniques, do the exercises, your voice will continue to get better and better. While most people only follow what I call a one-pronged approach to vocal training that only includes the most basic exercises and techniques, Superior Singing Method follows an 8-pronged approach that covers every aspect of the singing voice. So as you progress through the program, you'll quickly begin to improve your vocal tone, your pitch, vocal agility. You'll increase your range, your ability to sing high notes, you'll erase your cracks and breaks and the flips, You'll also develop your mixed voice, which is huge for being able to sing higher notes with less strain. When you listen to the radio, most artists are primarily singing in their mixed voice. Another thing that people love about Superior Singing Method is the fact that it is a completely video-based course. I walk you through every single lesson in HD video so you can watch, listen, and follow along to every tip and every vocal exercise. And along with these videos, you also get downloadable exercises that I created which are designed to help challenge your voice and to help you see improvements as quickly as possible. So again, to answer the question, can I learn to sing? The answer is yes, you can, and Superior Singing Method was designed for the very purpose of helping anyone become a better singer quickly. Through my program, I've taught thousands and thousands of people in over 100 countries all over the world who speak many different languages how to improve their singing voices, and I've seen some truly amazing results. In fact, I get emails every day from people who are amazed at the improvements they're seeing and hearing in their voice. So no matter what your goals are or what your dreams are, I'm confident that Superior Singing Method can get you on your way to reaching those dreams and reaching them in the shortest amount of time possible. Hi, Aaron Anastasi here from Superior Singing Method, and I want to talk about singing lessons. First of all, I want to just give you a little outline of what I'm going to give you in this video, and you can decide if you want to watch it or not. I'm going to talk a little bit about singing lessons. Do you need singing lessons? All that stuff. I'm actually going to give you a little singing lesson, a little mini singing lesson, but it's going to be a good content-packed singing lesson. Talk a little bit about warm-ups and the benefit of that and give you a really good warm-up. And then I'm going to talk about the pharyngeal resonator. And the pharyngeal resonator, the good thing about this, it sounds weird and whatever, but it can really help you with your mixed voice. Your mixed voice is a blend of your head and chest and really help you with your high notes, and we'll talk more about that. So that's, and then I'm going to give you a really good exercise on the pharyngeal resonator and the high notes, and that's going to really help you out a lot. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about how you can get more of, more good content, even more free content from me. That's it. So I've spent this time just telling you what I'm about to tell you. Singing lessons, singing lessons, singing lessons. First of all, what are singing lessons? You know what singing lessons are. Are they beneficial? Well, of course, I wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be here. Singing lessons, I think, are really beneficial to help you continue to get better as a singer and to learn things you don't know and learn new exercises to get your voice where it really needs to be. Let's talk about warm-ups. Warm-ups are something that I think you need to do. You just need to do warm-up exercises. Now, there's a difference between warm-up exercises and strengthening exercises. If you just stick with warm-up exercises all the time, like You know, the real simple warm-up exercises, you'll never be able to get your voice where you want to be with the high notes and all the stuff that you wanted, the expanded range and all that stuff. You need to break out and do more strengthening exercises, which I'm going to give you this. That's part of what I'm going to give you today. I'm going to give you a great warm-up exercise, and I'm going to give you a great. The other exercise will be more of a strengthening type exercise that will get you to the high notes. It'll help you with your mixed voice. It'll help blend your registers together so you don't have the cracks and the breaks in your voice. So really good vocal warm-up exercise is just simply hums. The best, like, starting out in the morning kind of vocal exercise, besides just like a just the straight up, like, the vocal fry. The vocal fry is really good right in the morning. My vocal fry is like really big in the morning and really loud in the morning. But even the next step from that would be hum. So closed mouth, always for the first exercise, I recommend doing a closed mouth exercise. So this one is like hums. You can just go, You can like keep raising the note and go a little higher. But this is just kind of vocal warm-ups are just to kind of get your voice ready. It's just like warming up a car on a cold day. It's just like just to get it ready for more kind of strenuous activity. What else? So that's vocal warm-ups. What are we doing? Singing lessons? What we're doing here? Singing lessons again? The next thing is the pharyngeal resonator. If you're familiar with the pharyngeal resonator, it's pharyngeal because it comes from pharynx. Your pharynx is actually it's a whole resonator in the back of your throat. You have like straight back in your mouth. It's your oral pharynx, and then up a little higher is your nasal pharynx. But that whole area, that's kind of how the sound of this sound kind of resonating in that area, and that's not a pretty sound at all. But it's great for vocal warm-ups to get you to get you a nice blended voice. Like I said, the blended voice, the mixed voice, is your chest voice and your head voice blended together, and that right in the middle where there tends to be like transitions and breaks and cracks and stuff, it'll help you kind of blend those together, and will help you with your high notes. The pharyngeal resonator and that NG sound, which I'm going to get more into in a minute, will help you get to those higher notes, and the higher notes without the strain. And that's really the key, because we tend to pull up our chest voice like, try to use our chest voice in those high notes because we want that power, that kind of fullness of the chest voice, but it doesn't work. So you need to add a little bit of your pharyngeal resonator in there as well, and I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. Pharyngeal resonator, like I said, is that NG sound, and the exercise that I want to show you is on that NG, that you want it kind of real brassy and real kind of whiny and nasally. And again, I'm not asking you to sing this way. I'm just saying that this is gonna help you to sing better. And if you add a little bit of that pharyngeal resonator in your voice, you'll be able to hit those higher notes nice and powerfully. So it's a difference between, like, in your high notes being like, hey, hey, just singing hey, hey, straight out of your mouth. And when you add a little pharyngeal resonator, it gives a little more punch, a little more power, a little more brightness. So it's more like, hey, hey. It's got some power. It's got more resonance to it when you're using that pharyngeal resonator. And the way that you get there is that NG sound. So that the exercise I want you to do is what I just call the NG slide. So I want you to slide from the bottom of your range to the top of your range. So, you see that? So it's just sliding all the way up and down your range. So what it does is it helps you, that sound helps you get into your head voice, first of all, helps you blend your two registers together, and it helps you to get those high notes, because it takes the weight out of your voice that when you're just singing with your chest voice, the up there, it's really weighty, and it's like too much on your vocal cords, and just strains your vocal cords and makes them even swell up when you add too much weight to your voice all the time. So that pharyngeal resonator will help you get up there and see there's no strain, there's no tension. I'm singing hey, nice and powerfully, but still up in that higher range. Hey, but it's not strained. It's not, you know, really weighty to where it's hurting my vocal cords. So that's basically that. If you want, you know, you click the link below. You can get, you know, I've got free tips there. I've also got, you know, the fastest way really to learn how to sing well is with a systematic type program. I've got an 8-week program that's like systematic, step-by-step, day-to-day, exactly what to do in this 8-week program to get a lot better very quickly in 8 weeks. So anyway, there's that, and there's a bunch of free lessons and stuff too. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the link below to get some free stuff, and you can find my Superior Singing Method program there. But that is Singing Lessons.